What's up, word nerds? My name's Kenny. Hope you're all feeling good today. It is Friday, June 21st. In this video, we're going to play Wordle Connections, the mini crossword and strands. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know how you guys did on any of these games today. So, all right, let's go and get started here with Wordle. Let's go ahead and begin by selecting a random word from Wordle's answer list to be my starting guess. I do this every day. I do enjoy playing with a different word every single day. Gives a little bit of a challenge here, and today the word is proof. So let's go ahead and put in proof as my starting word. 2 O's is not it's not great, but who knows, maybe today's word has an O in it. Let's go ahead and put in proof and see what we get today. Okay, I saw a green P right at the start. That got me really excited, but that is it. That's the only thing we have is just a P. It's not going to be something like pride because there's no R. So it's not going to end in R either. Could be like pinch. I mean, I could just try that. Good as guess as anything. Sure. Okay. So an I and an N. That's good enough. That's what I was looking for. Okay. 3 letters. P. The N. It's not going to go second. The I is not going to go second. So we got to figure out where the I and the N go. Is it something IN like this? It can't be like print because there's no R. Huh. Okay, I mean, the N could go here. The I could go like here. Oh, paint. Wow, that is such an easy word that I just overlooked. Okay, that's got to be the answer, right? Yeah, okay. I feel like that was just, like, there was very, very limited possibilities there. So I'm glad to get this one in 3. I feel like I narrowed it down pretty well. Pinch was actually not a bad guess. I thought pinch wasn't going to get me anything, so I was surprised to get a couple letters there, so I was happy, though. All right, there is Wordle. Wordle in 3. I always love that. Leave a comment. Let me know how you guys did on Wordle. And then now we can move on and play connections. So let's go ahead and go check out connections today. All right, here we go. Connections, Friday, June 21st. Let's get started. See what words we have today. Okay, they're throwing a lot of big words at us. We got a lot of words with these what do you call them, hyphens or dashes in them. David and Goliath, bumper to bumper, rags to riches, merry-go-round, tilt-a-whirl. Okay. Well, tilt-a-whirl, Ferris wheel, these are things that you'd see at a carnival or a fair. I mean, a roller coaster, I guess just an amusement park in general, a merry-go-round. Are those the only 4? Yeah, okay, so like amusement park rides. There we go. I nailed that category. Thumbs up, green light, go ahead. Clearance. To okay something. Approval. All right. Oh, this is interesting. I don't know. Rags to riches. Is that a book? It's probably like a book title. So I'm thinking like, you know, Cinderella. Maybe not. Oh, I guess a Cinderella story, rags to riches story, an underdog. Like these are like, these all have like the same meaning. I guess David and Goliath also has like the same tone to it, right? of like David conquering Goliath. He's like an underdog. Does Cinderella fit in there? I think so. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's try this. That is correct. Types of come from behind stories. Yes. I love how come from behind is also using the dashes. That's the word. I was trying to think of what the word was. Like I'm saying like hyphen. It's just dashes. Dashes. Yes, a lot of dashes today. So okay, so now we got the purple category. Buttermilk, tailgate, Rumpelstiltskin, and bumper to bumper. I don't know the story of Rumpelstiltskin. I'm not too familiar with that at all, actually. So that's gonna throw me off. Buttermilk here is actually the most confusing out of all these. Okay, so buttermilk. Maybe buttermilk has like a meaning that like I've never heard of before. It's the only thing I can think of. So then, can I figure this out without looking at buttermilk? Tailgate, bumper to bumper, Rumpelstiltskin. I don't know what this is either. Like, man. I don't even want to make a guess because whatever I say is just going to sound stupid. So I'm just going to put these in and just pretend like, oh yeah, that makes sense when I see it. So, all right, let's just put it in. Beginning with, hold on. Beginning with synonyms for rear end. You know, okay. I saw a rump and I was thinking like tailgate and like bumper to bumper. I was going to say rear. But like buttermilk actually made no sense to me. But it's literally just taking the word but. That's all it was. They just needed a word that started with but. For some reason, they went with buttermilk, not butter. They could have went with butter to make it easier, but they didn't. Okay, so butt, rump, tail, and bump? Or just bumper? I guess I haven't really heard of your rear being referred to as a bumper. Okay. That was kind of silly. I think this category was like really silly, but okay. I'm glad I didn't have to know anything about Rumpelstiltskin at all. Because I know nothing. Know absolutely nothing. But I nailed first three categories. I think this was actually a pretty easy one today. I think the purple one was the hardest out of all of them. Because, like, yeah. Like, buttermilk. Like, what are you going to do with buttermilk? Anyway, guys, let me know. Let me know how you guys did on this. Let me know if that gave you any issues. I mean, like, I found the first three easy, but let me know if anything wasn't that easy for you. So, yeah, it's just, I wonder if there's another, was there another one that, like, could have fit in there? Probably not. No. Say, just checking, because yesterday they gave us a lot of crossover where there was, like, 5 that could go in, like, the categories, so it doesn't really look like there's anything here that would fit. It's just a lot of words that are with dashes in them, which that part of this, the fact that they use so many of these like sets of like phrases, do they have to though? Do all of these have to have a dash in them? Like I guess it would make sense with like tilt-a-whirl, merry-go-round, but like go ahead. Like, do you have to put a dash there? I don't think that if I was writing, I would not know that. Like if I was writing something out, I would probably not use the dash, but maybe autocorrect would tell me you need a dash and I would then do it. But thumbs up, rags to riches. See, again, I wouldn't put a dash in there if I was writing. David and Goliath, yeah, same thing there. But okay. No, it does look like they all need a dash, but like I'm just saying that I would not know that. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on. There's my connection solve. Next up, we have the mini crossword. Let's see if I gotta log back into the New York Times thing again, because a couple times recently it's logged me out for some reason. Okay, no, I'm still logged in. That's great. Don't have to mess around there. Okay, great, fantastic. We can go ahead and just get right on into this crossword. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, this is for Friday, June 21st. Let's see how fast I can solve today's mini. One across, what drivers in New Jersey can't legally get on their own. Isn't this like you're not allowed to get your own gas or something? World revolution, question mark. World revolution? Orbit, is that a revolution? Like you spin. Shrek's beloved, Fiona. Is that just spelled like this? I'm assuming. Cabin blank. Cooped up. Cabin fever? So this is going to be above probably. Is this sinew? Is that what that is? Grief and few. This is the fastest mini I've ever done. Not literally. I've probably done them faster, but like on camera in these videos, I said at the beginning, see how fast we can do this. And I was intentionally trying to just like go fast. And okay, so we got grief, good grief, Charlie Brown catchphrase, superior to, above. I would never get above with simply that clue. Superior to, no. I just used sinew when I was saying sinew and people were like, no, it's sinew or something like that. Or maybe it's the opposite of that. I don't remember. I think it's sinew. And I just used that. That was one of my randomly chosen words for Wordle. 5 down, tar, paving substance, off. A little bit, not quite right. Hardly any. Grief. Yeah, so I guess I didn't know how to spell Fiona, but it makes sense. This is a pretty simple spelling. Yeah, the whole gas thing is very weird. Like, why can you not just pump your own gas in certain places? Like, it's just dumb. like my feeling about that is just like it's just ridiculous. Like, do you have to pay them for like pumping your gas? Like, is it like extra? Like, it just seems unnecessary. But no, I've seen like comments on this or videos of it. People that have just lived in these places their whole life and they don't have to pump their own gas. And then when they're told like, oh no, you got it's like it's really easy to pump your own gas, they're like freaking out. Like, no, it's not. Like, how am I supposed to know how to pump my gas? It's like you just like I can't believe some people would actually like think that it's actually hard to pump gas. Anyway, so that would be petrol for those of you guys not from that use the word petrol instead of gas. Which I like the word petrol. Like, why use the word gas for something? It's like, it's not gas. I mean, it's gasoline, but like, I guess it's just a shortened version of gasoline. Okay, it's nice. Okay, let's not pretend that it's not easier to say than petrol. Let's not go that far. Okay, I'm gonna defend gas a little bit, but no, like petrol sounds cool. And it's like it's very like you just know what you're talking about. Whereas gas, it's like, wait, solid, liquid gas. So we like gas is like the air, right? Things in the air, right? And you know, so in a way, it's confusing. But like you say, like I got gas, right? Well, that's you're farting. But anyway, enough of this talk. Let's go ahead and move on to our final game. We got Strands. The name of Strands, I always forget it for some reason. It's just a word search. That's all it is. Just a word search. So, all right. Today's word search here with Strands. Let's go ahead and see what today's theme is. See if I can solve this one today. The theme is we do. We do. Okay, I don't have an idea of what this is gonna be. See, the thing is that we do. I first thought of like I do, like if you're getting married, like a wedding. So is wedding on here? It absolutely is, isn't it? I see WEDD. Yeah, yeah. You can just make it just that easily. Okay, so if it's a wedding, it's just wedding themes. You have vows, a ring, family. Okay, this is so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. At first, I was like, I have no idea what this is gonna be. Dance, bouquets. How do you spell that? And by the way, guys, one of the things that I will do a million times is I will intentionally, like I just did, I will intentionally pronounce things incorrectly and not address it at all. Not say, "Oh, haha, I was joking." No little laughs. I can be super dry, and I really need you guys to be able to pick up on that, okay? Just a little reminder. I've done that a lot in these games. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've purposely mispronounced things. Some things I will openly admit I have no clue how to pronounce these things, and a lot of times I'll say it. But like, how do you? Is it just bouquet? It's just bouquet. Okay, so excuse me, bouquet. Cake is just cake, and then friends. Yeah, but who has those? Okay. There we go. There are strands. Now this one was super easy today. Even if you didn't know the theme right away, like you could just randomly get dance and friends and like cake and like family. Family stands out pretty obviously, I think. Maybe kiss. So even if you didn't get wedding immediately, it's always a good idea though to think what's the theme gonna be, and just kind of go with your first. Like my first thought was wedding, right? But like my second thought was like things that we do, so it's gonna be a bunch of verbs. I don't know. I was just like I don't know. I was trying to think of stuff that people like do like together, like actions, like verbs and stuff. And I thought it'd just be a bunch of random words, but no, it's just wedding. Okay, so, all right. There is, strands. I'm just forgetting the name of it again. There is strands. Let's go. There's nothing to do. I was gonna say let's go ahead and move on to the next game, but what am I talking about? There's no other game. Let's go ahead and end the video. How about that, guys? How about we end the video? Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next one. Leave a comment on the video. Leave a like. Just let me know how you guys did on them. And yeah, just take care. See you guys next time.